Have you ever made a decision that looked unnecessary at that moment, but later turned out to be the best decision of your life? Let me tell you what happened to me just a few days ago. Last week, I was in Kutch, Gujarat. We were 23 of us. We boarded a train to Mumbai on the night of 22nd July. Everything was normal, or at least that's what we believed. Midnight, our train reached Ahmedabad station, and then it stopped. 1 hour passed, then two, then three, and eventually almost 5 hours. Nobody knew what was happening. Outside, it had started raining heavily. Waterlogging was increasing every minute. News started coming in. There was flooding ahead around Surat, Udwara, Vapi, and nearby places. Some reports were talking about 10 to 12 feet of water. Around the same time, three of our friends who had traveled by road from Kutch were sending us messages. They were stuck on the highway. Hours of traffic, water all around, no way to move forward, no way to turn back. And that's when our decision inside the train changed. The question was no longer when will the train start? The question became what should we do next? And among the 23 of us, four people made an immediate decision. We are getting off. No guarantee, no confirmation, no certainty. Just enough information to know waiting could become more expensive than acting. Within minutes, we booked flight tickets from Rajkot to Mumbai. The challenge was how do we reach Rajkot? None of us knew anyone in Ahmedabad. Fortunately, my one team works there, so I called them, and within 45 minutes, they managed to arrange two cabs. We left Ahmedabad before 9 a.m. Three more people joined us. Now, seven of us were on our way to Rajkot Airport. The remaining 15 stayed back. Their reasoning was understandable. The train will start. Indian Railways will look after us in their best capacity. Why spend extra money? Let's not panic. And honestly, their thinking was not wrong. It was simply based on another assumption, which was different. About an hour later, one more friend changed his mind. He called me. I've decided to come. So we immediately arranged another cab, booked another ticket. Everything was ready. But something had changed. Not us, but the situation changed. Within that 1 hour, the rain became so much heavier, water levels rose dramatically, and roads leading to the highway were closed. His cab kept getting diverted around the city, and he could reach the highway only around 2 p.m. His flight was at 4:30 with us. He missed it. He had to book another flight at 7:30 p.m. He reached the airport only around 6 p.m. Then at around 11 a.m., Indian Railways officially cancelled our train. Now the remaining 15 people had no options. They all had to do exactly what we had already done: book flights, arrange transport, rush to Rajkot Airport. And their transport itself reached the station almost 2 hours later. So by the time they reached Rajkot Airport, it was around 7:15 p.m. and their flight was at 7:30. They barely made it. When I looked back, I realized something. One decision was not successful because we were smarter. It was successful because we acted before the situation removed our choices. And that's what uncertainty does. Every hour you wait, the number of available options quietly reduces. This experience reminded me of five leadership lessons that apply far beyond floods and train journeys. Lesson 1: uncertainty does not reward perfect information. If you wait until every answer is available, the decision may no longer be yours to make. Lesson 2: every decision has a cost. Acting has a cost, waiting also has a cost. Many leaders calculate the first one. Lesson 3: presence of mind creates possibilities. While everyone was asking when will the train move, we asked a different question. If the train never moves, what is our next best option available? And sometimes the quality of your questions determines the quality of your decisions. Lesson 4. Speed matters before complexity arrives. 1 hour later, the same route became almost impossible. The same flight became unreachable. The same decision became far more expensive. And sometimes timing is the decision. Lesson 5. Leadership is not about predicting the future. It is about making the best possible decision with the information available and having the courage to stand by it. That day, the floods taught me something I don't think any classroom ever could. Life rarely tells us this is the right moment. By the time certainty arrives, opportunity often leaves. And whenever, whether you are leading a business, a team, or simply your own life, remember this: the best decisions are not always made with complete certainty. They are made with certainty, presence of mind, and the courage to act before your options disappear. Looking back, I often wonder if we had waited just 1 more hour, would we have reached Mumbai that day at all? Was there a decision you made early that others questioned and later proved to be the right one? Share your story with me.